think there are two things that helped us have the momentum and now have become a part of the culture. And one is to realize that we needed to stop looking to blame people and look at how we can really focus on systems. And we talk a great deal about this in our Voluntary Continuous Improvement Institute, in our administrators retreat. It's something that I think we continue to talk about. That we're not looking to blame individuals. If the problem appears to be with me, it's just that I'm close to the problem. It doesn't mean that I caused it. What is to look at the process. If you're not happy with the results, look at the process that led to that result. And so getting away from that focus on there's got to be somebody to blame. It's got to be somebody that's a result instead of let's look at the system. Let's look at the processes. And along with that, when you look and you realize, it's the system that needs to be worked on, I think that we began to celebrate ways in which we could find things that needed to be improved. And it's very freeing when you can take that fear, again, drive out that fear and build the trust in the system that we're looking for ways that we can improve. We're celebrating that idea of failing forward, of, okay, that didn't work so well, but what can we do now? I can remember vividly, I call it an experience of the Halstead kind, a woman that works with me, Jan Halstead, and she was planning on developing a fairly elaborate system of delivering summer assistance to students in the area, students who did not have as rich environment in terms of books and other resources during the summer. And so they would tend to lose ground over the summer. So she developed this system, and again, this was early, where we'd ask each other to say, ask me, how do you know? So we sat down and had a conversation. So, well, how do we know? How do we know that this is the right problem to work on, instead of just pulling this out of the air, saying this is a pretty one to chase. This will be lots of fun, and we'll have these buses. We'll strip them out, and we'll put books and all kinds of resources. And it was a great idea. So she went away and she looked at the demographics of where she was planning to go, what was happening, and we found that in fact, we were addressing the wrong problem, that we could have implemented the plan and seen no impact because of the demographics of the students, in fact, who were being served. But I think the most important story is not the specifics of it, but I can remember her running into my office with a piece of paper with this huge grin on her face saying, I was wrong, I was wrong, I was wrong. And I think that was a huge shift in culture, celebrating that being wrong is a great thing to celebrate, knowing that in fact we need to go in a different direction is very valuable, and I think that's something the culture now embraces.